I missed myself. I just made a video. I just made a YouTube video for the first time in a while. I did peace and love. I think I've been doing that at the end of every video, but I missed that. I love the sound of my voice and my hair. It's really pretty. I cut it by myself and I absolutely hate it. What the fuck? No, when I style it, it's okay. Oh, actually, this is fine. But it's just like, it's not giving the vibe I want. Also, never let me cut it because it's so long and I want it to be down to my booty crack. So I pretend I didn't. Actually, I did say that. So don't let me cut my hair. Oh my god, but like, what if it's short? No. Anyways, what was I gonna say? Oh, I remember. For so long, I've always wanted to be the person that like writes so poetically and thinks poetically, and just like everything that comes out of me is kind of cool and poetic. And I really love the people that dig deep into things and like can make super cool, what's it called, analogies. Like someone just compared me to a fireplace because of my warmth that like emulates through the room. I was like, what? Sweetest thing ever. But also like I've always wanted to be that person that does that and that writes so poetically and so cool. But I think sometimes you realize that you just sort of become the things you want to be. I'm so overly conscious of my voice and my facial expressions. Oh my god. Because I'm an actor and like I'm just like thinking of everything I'm doing. I'm like, what is this conveying? So I'm thinking of the sound of my voice and I'm thinking like the tone and what it means. You know what I mean? And like that was like that whole sentence that I just said before I went on this rant. It was like so questioning. Did you hear it? I did it there, but that was on purpose. Okay, anyways. But yeah, you always become the person you want to be. Somehow. You always become the thing you want to be. If there's like a quality you want, sometimes you just slowly become it just because you decide that you think it's beautiful and you think it's great. And I think if you spend enough time letting that sizzle in the back of your mind, then it just sort of happens and it becomes normal. And it's like, this also, when you become that, or when you get something, you sort of realize that it's just normal. It's not, doesn't put you on the pedestal that you put it on. Like when you finally get the money, the status, the thing, the object, any of it, you're like, this just feels normal. This just feels like how it's supposed to be. This just feels like how it always was. I think the only time anything ever changes, like in body kind of, like the only time anything ever feels truly different is when you as a person, you change. Like if I want this thing so badly right now, when I get it, it might change me as a person, or I might feel exactly as I feel right now. You know? And then sometimes when you want something so badly, you stop wanting it when you kind of become the version of yourself that has that. That's what they say for manifestation. You have to become the version of yourself that already has that. You have to live in the end. Because what you want isn't the actual thing. It's like the emotional response that you'll get for it, or the feeling, or the person you'll be from it. So they say like turn into that and then it will come to you. But like sometimes you turn into that before and then it comes to you and you're like, and then nothing feels like it changes because you changed before it. That's how it happens with everything. You become it, and then it comes to you. So, but sometimes the struggle is in how to become that thing. How to become the person that has it. It sounds quite simple, but I want to make like a website out of everything I do, because hi college, they are supposed to, like, you have to show who you are to them through, for me, through my audition, and through my wild card, and through my essay. So I'm thinking, if I make a website and I put everything ever on there, because I have Instagram, I have YouTube, but like, that doesn't totally show who I am. Like, I need them to see all of it. So I'm gonna make a website. I'm gonna put absolutely everything on there, like all my face painting stuff that I do, all the art I do. I just want to put everything on there, and I'm gonna put it on my resume, and they'll be like, whoa, what is this? Maybe this is a dumbass idea, and they'll be like, what the fuck? But I think I need to be fully seen, and then they'll be like, she's the one. Because I think a lot of the times on how, like, if this college that my friend really wants to go to, if they knew them in the way I knew them, I've said this before, then they would let them in immediately. And I think, like, I just wish people knew people the way I know them sometimes. I just wish the world knew my friends, because they would be like, wow. That's also another reason I want to, like, do things for myself, and then when I get enough out of myself, do things for other people. Like, I want to bring my friends into the world, and I want to show everybody how amazing they are. Because I think so many people have so much to offer, and sometimes they just need, like, a little push to be seen. You know what I mean? This little ghost hand is really driving me crazy. Did you guys hear that? What the fuck? Sorry. Yeah. Oh, back to my point. This is an ab workout. Whoa, where did I come from? Back to my point. Like, I've always wanted to become the person that speaks so poetically and so cool. And now I think I finally do. And I think it's great. And I think, I haven't done this in a while. Sometimes we just need to look at our lives and be so grateful for the person we've become and the things we have. Because it took a while to get there, but it just happens when you least expect it, and when you don't even think about it anymore, that's when it happens. And yeah, we just need to realize when it happens. Like, take a step back and be like, wait, this is great. And we have so much of what we've wanted. Just when we let go. But how do you even know you've let go? I guess it's when you stop thinking of the thought so much. Like, for the thing that I've been on about, me talking poetic and being poetic, when I stopped, like, trying so hard to be that, and I just was like, you know what, whatever, if it happens, it'll happen. It came. It happened. It happened. So yeah. Okay, I think that's all I have for today. Maybe there will be more. So what the hell is going on with my voice? I need to warm up. I need to warm up every day, because, like, if I don't warm up, I don't speak normally. Greenfinch and ladybird, nightingale, blackbird. If anybody has any good pre-screen songs for soprano 1, like, good songs, because I want to connect with them. I want to connect with them so bad. I might just do it. Maybe it's a little basic. Actually, basic doesn't exist. Natasha Pierre, because first time I heard your voice, because it's so pretty. And it's like, sometimes with songs, the lyrics, like, don't even really tell me anything, And like, I know nothing about that song, but I just find it to be so beautiful. Like, anytime I sing it, I just feel like I like come out of my shell. I come out of my soul. And it's like me pushed out. But like, I could know everything about this other song and then know the words, know what everything means, and then still be like, why am I singing this fucking song? Like, as much research I could do in that song, and then I like hate it, you know? I just had another idea I have to speak on, so peace and love.